Greetings everyone, and Great here with another H-4 replay. Small on top right side as the Magenta Holy Roman Empire, we have Valdemar1902. Small on bottom left side as the Red Roost, we have Kaiser, Johan. Let's see now, since we do have a Roost player, let's switch out of this and go ahead and view the Roost's trade bounties that have been collected. This scout's not being properly being tasked there. Okay, I guess retasked there. And, oh, we got some, no, I don't think he got any steals there. And he does go and pick off all of those. He does keep these scouts grouped up so he can go ahead and get these deer killed at the same time. Very nice, and find some more exotic doggos there. This going to have 220 there, does not get the kill there. And he's at 245 now. He's pretty close to get his tier 2 bounty. Just need to kill off something else. I don't see any more wolves on the field. Is he going to be stuck at 245? And he may actually be stuck at 245, just ever so short, so it's definitely probably a good idea to go high trade house. Let's find the Kremlin there. And let's go ahead and switch back out. We do have now the Agion Chapel now pulled a field, collecting up some stone there, signing for a second town center soon. Red Scout is scouting around. We don't see a fast castle build for the Holy Roman Empire. He's eyeing for just second town center and more eco. And right now the Roost player is not eyeing for eco either. Right now the Roost player can apply the early knights, while we do also have early man-at-arms for the Holy Roman Empire. If the Roost player starts deploying out these early knights, well, just a good idea, just go for some spearmen. Scouts, looks like Red Scout will take out Magenta Scout, give enough time. And now got another town center being plotted right there. Redeploys it right there. Go get that deer deposit nice and secure. And right now the Holy Roman Empire player is blowing up this second town center next to a deer deposit as well. Agion Chapel's in a position. I sort of don't like that spot for Agion Chapel. You could have put more close to the wood line in order to get more, well, wood. Does have plenty of space for the farms, though. That's good. Does find the boar there, so now he does definitely have tier 2 bounty. And I'll be collecting on up. Very, very nice. The bounty. Did it affect all villager food gathering rate? Yes, it does, including boar, so he will collect that boar very, very quickly. Relatively for boar. Because after all, each boar does have 2,000 food in it. He's also cleaning up all this food there. I think we're going to see fast cast for both sides. We got some spearmen for Magenta now. We got now these unupgraded spearmen pushing way forward. Now he's getting the hardened spearman research. And he's going to try, intercept boar. Now got the high trade house on be pulled up by the Roost player. Let's of course get inside the wooden fortress here. The wooden fortress will rip apart those spearmen. Does not find a second volley of arrows on that other one. And Magenta is now just eyeing for a lot of spearmen, which I don't think will go all too well. Looks like that is the Holy Roman Empire walls. We got that spearman here pretty wounded. Got a single artillery defense as well. And a scout does receive some arrow fire there. There's arrow slits researched or deployed onto that outpost. He does take out that scout before it escapes. Let's get some arrows onto this spearman there. High trade house now being employed out on the field. He could have actually put it a bit more over here, a bit more dent into the woods. But now the high trade house is up and going. Now he gets some extra deer there. And now Raggedy Cathedral's now being pulled out on the field as well. We see a monastery deployed on the field, but do not see a monastery at the moment. Now we have the cathedral's halfway built. Scout will interrupt the deployment of these walls. Magenta Scout is too low, wounded to engage the Red Scout. That's gonna slice there. Spearman now trying to come over the fence, and we've got a horse archer here. Horse archers, I believe, are severely underrated. They're incredibly powerful. They do have 12 base damage, which hits much harder than a regular archer. Spearman, however, does do good damage to them, but he can always just run away. Picks up that spearman now. Horse archers also cost wood and not what's it called? Gold. So they're relatively cheap if you want to spare your gold. Horse archers gain some good damage here. He needs to keep that scout alive as well to spot for these horse archers. And while seeing how the horse archers hit hard, remember as well, man-at-arms do rely most on their pierce armor to engage archers. This just basically, since it hits hard, sort of ignores it. Takes out that archer there.
Sammle Holz nach Gehäß.
Monk does get a relic inside this outpost to improve his arrow capability. This relic has been claimed. Do we see any monastery here? No, it looks like Magenta's the only one who's picked up relics so far. Horse archers does see some fire there. That one does go down. Horse archers do not have inherent armor, but they can be improved by Boyar's fortitude. We do now have a warrior monk on the field. So claim some of these relics. Red or Magenta only has 2 at the moment. Got this one still encased. This one over here is easy for Red to grab. So Red maybe will grab 3. Magenta maybe will grab this one. Try and destroy this fortified palisade outpost. Going for a wooden fortress here. Not only for spotting, but also for defense. And the War Monk does not find that relic there. Wait, no, that was he already grabbed that one himself. He must have multiple warrior monks queued up. Horse archers advancing forward. The scout also pull out his little knife to support out his buddies. And the scout will go down. That's actually a big problem there. Remember, the power does get increased range thanks to the fact that there's a relic inside. Let's find some arrows there. He's going to have to go around the dangerous, go near that fortress there, or outpost there. A couple spear in the mix as well. Find some volleys down these villagers. Without, he does have textiles, and these archers do hit 12 each, so he's going to need 6. No, he will need 7 in order to one-shot villagers. He does have 7 there. Make that 6 now, thanks to the spearmen. Takes out Prelate there, very nice. And now these horse archers going to be falling back. He's going to lose them all in his need. Sacred Site now captured, does give a bit of gold tithe there. No warrior monks in this region. And also that horse archer will just go and die. We got the knight upgrade. Upgrade is nice from early knights to regular knights. Let me just go in alt tab so I can bring up Rumble so I can see any comments there. Oh, population cap. Looks like the Roost players have pop cap. And got now these horse archers advancing on forward. We do see Boyar's fortitude increasing the health of these horse archers by 30. And now there's going to be all 3 secret sites soon to be captured by the Roost. And picks up that relic there, so the Roost will have 3 relics. His opponent will only have 2. Relic's still over here and over here, and that side of the outpost with arrow slits.
Исполнено будет.
We've got a massive wave of militia now advancing forward. Warrior Monk here, healing up the archer.
Слушайте.
We do not have the devoteness. Militia charging forward. We'll see some fire there. The extra arrows will do increased damage as well. 8 damage as opposed to 7. And now we've got some knights in this mix as well. Militia could just charge forward and hit these spearmen to allow the horse archers to engage more properly. We got a number of outposts everywhere. Yeah, the Roost player just needs backing off. I don't like how this is going for the Roost player. The militia, of course, are expendable. They all go down now. Some of these forces does take a bit of damage there, but he does have warrior monks to get them healed up. But overall, yeah, nice little choke point there. Aachen Chapel is also improving a lot of these nearby villagers' food collection rate as well. We got, of course, the fortified wooden palisade walls in this region. And now the horse archers will get some great damage there. Knights are advancing forward. They will get shanked and stabbed and eyes poked out by those long, pointy sticks. Archers and now horse archers engaging. There's also some crossbowmen here, picking off those knights. Very nice. But now these warrior monks will be here to heal up these horses. The scout does go down. I've got 2 warrior monks and 13 archers, or horse archers here. We got a good number of prelates here to help heal up this force as well. Oh, new age. Got the Imperial Age. It is, of course, the High Armory, which, of course, allows them to get out, was it cheaper siege units? Yep, 20% cheaper. And now I've got these warrior monks charging forward. Warrior Fortitude does improve the health a little bit, as well as gets other research improve the health even more. So some of these warrior monks starting going down. Horse archers and archers engaging. And now we've got the elite horse archer research. We got a Mangonel here. Mangonels could be decent versus horse archers. I really don't know how effective Mangonels are versus horse archers. Got some more knights being employed on the field, and now some line of Streltsy as well. Little barracks going up. He's trying to siege down this fortified palisade wall. He's going for another wooden fortress here. This wooden fortress has not been improved the castle watch at the moment. He's trying to go for some more of these fortified palisade walls there, but we've got a single archer here trying to decapture this point. And this point is trying to be decaptured up as well. Red does have a superior number of villages at the moment, a small margin of it. Red now has 2 Mangonels to play on field, as well as a Spring Gold, very nice. And it looks like Pink or Magenta's now eyeing for the 2-handed weapons research. He does have 2 man armor support on the field, 3 more on the build queue, and he does not have blunt weapons researched. Got more palisade walls going up. That does deny him access to this gold income if he does not build a gate over there. We got these warrior monks and warrior monk, knight, and a horse archer there. And knight does pick off that one. It is elite knight there. He needs to get that warrior monk book back over there. Warrior monks can also be improved. Let's see, where's the monastery? I'm going to point out something. If he goes for the Abbey, the Warrior Monk has a research there and also increases the health of the Warrior Monk, as well as barring Piety. Mangonels do find a great volley there. They have more research there to make the Warrior Monks even more healthy. Along with Bloodlines, the Warrior Monks can be very, very healthy. Of course, they do cost quite a bit of gold. Do not have a keeping plot of field. Looks like Red is trying to secure up this gold deposit now. He does have a bombard deployed on the field. I'm going for more bombards as well as mangonels. High armory. What research has he got from it? Just that? Nothing at the moment. Increase spring gold range by 1 or by half. Decrease ram damage and give him health regen. Set up and tear down mangonels are near instantaneous, which is very powerful, as well as also increases bombard damage. Red has a significantly heavy force here. And these are archers. He's trying to go for a keep here. Mangonels does find some good volleys there. He has 3 mangonels at the moment. Finds good damage there onto those knights. Up here, got some men-at-arms here, trying to torch down some structures. Let's take out one of those mangonels there. Very nice. Men-at-arms still trying to torch down this fresh siege workshop there. Let's spot the bombard there, and now got the Palace of Swabia being put up by Magenta. That'll help them get more villagers out, as well as help deploy out any lost ones. Mangonel fires a volley there. Mangonels do naturally outrange castles. They have a castle's range of 8, while Mangonels have range of 9. Though the Spring Gold emplacements also have range of 9. It's a good damage there, but Emergency Repair has been activated. Spring Gold firing away. Decent damage there. Both springs fired. Now got Imperial Age for both players. 4 punches of Painted Board of Chelsea. That's not the item you want to use to counter Spring Golds. Spring Gold does fall back, a little bit wounded. We got a good number of bombards in this region. He needs maybe some more Spring Golds, maybe some Culverins. Trying to increase the gap there. Very nice. Bombards annihilates that keep. There's a lot of bombards here. And I'm still trying to hack apart some of these units. Bombards making their way forward. We've got some farms at the front line. That's not good. Getting some more housing back there. It's not looking good for Magenta. He does have a culvert now point of view. But Red has a significantly higher value for. Streltsy are very, very cheap compared to other hand cannoneers at 90-90. You now have the 200 weapons research on the man-at-arms. Over and advancing forward. Picks off a Mangonel there. They do have really good damage versus siege weapons. Takes another siege weapon there. Spring Golds do, however, have great range. Culverins does find another unit there. Got a massive get here. Got crossbow archers in the front line with some spearmen. Pull back the knights. These knights have been getting annihilated. He does have a pair of Mangonels here, but those are Culvern. He's hit those Streltsy with those Mangonels. Rolls a miss there. Red expansion along the southern flank. We still got a good firing line of archers and crossbows for Magenta. And doing some great damage there on the Streltsy. Streltsy's trying to advance them forward. Mangonel's fires miss there onto the dead knights there. So got a decent archer force here, including some horse archers. And there goes the Mangonels. Great hit there by that Mangonel, getting some great damage there. Red has significant siege force, as well as a good number of Streltsy now. Magenta's infantry archer force advancing forward. Does get a good shot there onto that bombard there. Great hit there on those defensive infantry. Magenta is down 9-8 military units, now not. Spring also getting some good hits there onto the Culverins, trying to get repaired up now. Culverins are expensive. Takes out the bombard there. More of these bombards he takes out, the better. He's actually took out all the bombards. Now here trying to Spring Golds. Culverins still firing away. Spring Golds has 12 range at the moment. The culprits do have trove range as well. Taking out another spring gold there. All the spring gold's not down, but Jetta can still hold, but he has significantly smaller military at the moment. Knight's now roaming around. He needs more military production. He has plenty of resources. Just needs more production structure. He needs to get out as many archers as he can. He use the gold to fast fly out some knights of his own. Horsemen wouldn't be half bad to do bonus damage to Streltsy, but Streltsy right now just do a lot of damage. Spearman advancing forward, very nice. Taking out those horse archers. Some mana in the region, but right now the mana Streltsy are breaking through. Just some good numbers. Constant arrows are firing away. Got these knights pushing way forward. Crossbow being cleaned on up. Culver could try to get a shot off. These knights are still moving around, disrupting the wood line as well. Magenta, he has a lot of horsemen queued up, but he doesn't have the military production at the moment. I wonder if he has academies at the moment. I just don't see a blacksmith anywhere for me to click on. There it is. No, he does not have military academies. That's a big problem. You really have to rely. If you're on defense, you need that structure upgrade in order to produce faster. And whatever units he deploys on the field has to come in piecemeal at a time. He does have, of course, these man arts here, but they don't have the bludgeon resources. They don't do bonus damage for some knights, and Magenta does back of the game now. It's Anne Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.